What's up, guys? This is Mr. DeLORIan. Today, a brand new video. Today, we're doing is breaking down a new teaser trailer, 31-second teaser trailer that we got for The Walking Dead Season 10. Now, this trailer has basically, the entire trailer is basically all new shots of, like, Season 10. Like, not much of it is actually, like, a repeated shots that we've seen, like, a lot of the trailers that we've gotten before. So, basically, I'm going to be, like, going over all the new shots and leaving all, like, the very few old shots out of it. So, let's hop right into this new teaser trailer. So, the first couple of shots of this trailer are basically the whispers roaming in kind of a field and everything. Yet again, I think we've seen this shot before and everything, but I'm not sure. So it's basically a bunch of whispers roaming around in the field in the dark. Then we get a shot of a windmill until we go over to a road where we see a bunch of walkers heading for Alexandria until we zoom away from binoculars and we basically see Eugene, who actually looks pretty scared and everything because he sees all these walkers heading towards Alexandria. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is also matched the scene where basically all of them are walking towards this fence and everything that we saw in a like previous trailer and everything, where all of them are walking towards a gate and anything. There's tons of walkers coming for Alexandria, which I'm pretty sure this is all the whisperers. Then the next couple of shots, you basically get a really quick shot to basically Aaron kind of lying down in the woods. Actually, I kind of wanted to analyze this shot just a little bit more since I don't feel like I did enough in this video. So basically, Aaron's kind of just sitting here and anything, really distraught, looking with blood all over his face, and there looks like to be a ton of dead bodies around him that look really well clothed. So these could be actually his people or possibly his army that he took into battle and he could have just lost because he has blood all over his face. He looks extremely sad. There's tons of dead bodies that could be Alexandrians around him. Well, Alexandrians or soldiers. So could this be a battle that Aaron and his people lost, but he survived, obviously? There's some people kind of walking around that look like either walkers, whispers, or just people that from his army or whatever. But this is either a battle he just won, lost, or, people he just took out. I'm not sure, but, it's definitely an interesting shot that I wish I took more of a look at, in one of my original recording. Until we flash to probably the quickest shot in Walking Dead trailer history, which is Beta looking through windows, which I'm not sure where that when this is gonna be because it's really weird. It's kind of weird how they put Aaron and Beta really close to each other. I think because if you guys have read the comics and anything, a bit of a comic spoiler here, Aaron and Beta end up fighting and everything once the Whisper War is far over. Then you get a shot of Negan kind of just sitting in his cell, kind of contemplating life and everything, just sitting there in his cell and everything in his normal outfit, which I'm pretty sure yet again this is before he's released or whatever, or he's released or whatever, but he has to go back in his cell for night and everything when he sleeps. Then you get some flashing shots of Alpha and everything, just walking in the Whisper field or whatever, until we flash to a shot of Daryl and Michonne walking up to the pikes and everything in front of Alexandria and everything, because they have these kind of defendants or defense pikes and everything in the front and everything to prevent any walkers from getting close to the gates. Then we see a shot of the new character, a new Whisper, Gamma, walking up to the pikes and everything, which is basically all in the same scene as Michonne and Daryl walking up to the pikes, which pretty much means Gamma might possibly be in the in this episode, and she might lead a pack of walkers heading to Alexandria to pretty much talk to them and everything, and we'll get our introduction to Gamma, which will be really cool. Then the next couple of shots are basically we get a shot of a door and everything that's basically has a chain around and everything, and it's broken or anything. The chain's broken off the door. Then you get a shot of Carol opening the door and everything with the chain broken off, and she looks inside and there's someone inside there, and they're just standing really still. Now here's my predictions on who this is just standing inside this random place. It kind of looks a bit like a gymnasium or whatever. So my predictions are either a walker, a whisperer, or basically her envisioning Henry, kind of like Morgan did for Henry or anything back in season 8 of The Walking Dead. Then next we get a shot of Alpha kind of walking unmasked in a group of walkers and everything, kind of looking around, a bit suspicious, and a bit mystical, like she always is. Then pretty much the last and final shot of the trailer is basically Beta and Alpha and everything holding hands and everything, talking to each other, which is actually really cool and kind of weird because seeing them hold hands is a bit odd and everything, because obviously in the comics I don't think they really had a relationship. Correct me if I'm wrong. And also, if you couldn't tell already, I think if you haven't seen the trailer or whatever, I recommend you go watch it. I'll leave a link down below in the description, I think, for you guys to go watch it. But this entire trailer is basically narrated by Alpha and Beta, kind of talking in synchronization. Then you get the Walking Dead logo with a bunch with some extra footage or anything of a bunch of walkers and whispers walking around the woods, I think, and we get basically the reveal date or the release date of season 10. So this trailer was really cool and everything. I had tons and tons of really cool new revealing shots. My favorite shot, or two favorite shots this entire, well, three I guess favorite shots of this entire trailer are: one, Gamma walking up to Michonne and Daryl and everything at the front of Alexandria, Beta looking inside the window and everything, because obviously that looked just really cool, and the final one is Beta and Alpha holding hands hands and everything, and basically them narrating the whole thing, but them holding hands was definitely really interesting, kind of looking into each other's eyes. So yep, that was kind of my breakdown for this new kind of teaser trailer. It was definitely a really cool like teaser trailer. Like I said before, we got tons of really cool and like revealing shots and everything. So yep, that was kind of my breakdown of this trailer and everything. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave your opinions down below this trailer and everything. Make sure to leave like your favorite scenes in this trailer. Like, what did it make you excited for season 10? Was it a really exciting, cool like trailer? And yep, I see you guys later. Peace out, amigos, and peace out.